horror stream. Like when I'm not working on Minecraft, my Red Sea Craft survival server, I like playing horror games. Just checking the audio. I like playing horror games. Just checking the audio. Okay. I like playing horror games. Alright, we're gonna continue where we left off. Last time we had to we're looking for some gel and other materials so we can so I can switch to a different body so I can survive the abyss on the way to the Ark. Let's go. Alright, I got it. Might as well see. That's scary. What is this stuff? For some reason, I'm not being attacked by the monster. The monster is just watching me. I'm just seeing what I might miss if I ignore certain areas. Main entrance. I'm gonna avoid going up there for now. Gotta check this way first. Alright, cold storage. Alright, what is this place? Oh my goodness. They got animals in suspended animation right here. Probably waiting for the day that they can repopulate the planet. Did I suck the energy out of the room? Okay, I reacted to that. That thing's invisible in there. No foreign contaminants beyond this point. Alright, biosafety cabinets. Somebody was killed inside the shower? Oh, somebody had sealed it and let this thing flood. Sorry, I just had to itch right there. Alright, might as well check all this. The structure gel has been charged and actually keeps going for a while, even when removed from a power source. If applied to circuits, it seems to help out with connectivity. It seems like it's only connectivity, but even functionality. The gel can make simple machinery work and act more efficiently. However, the modifiers that the WoW has made the gel are full of extra information that doesn't necessarily make sense. When applied to something more complicated, it causes the gel to act as a cancer upon the host, eventually ruining it. We could use the gel to our advantage, but it needs to be uncalibrated to get rid of the bad codes. Applied gel to dead mouse. The gel caused the mouse to appear alive. It was put into the same habitat as a living mouse. These animated mouse was apathetic, while the living one seemed stressed. After 15 minutes, the reanimated mouse attacked and killed the living mouse. Half an hour later, the reanimated mouse stopped moving. The corpse was solid, as the gel had hardened within it. Reanimated another mouse with structure gel. This time it was done with uncalibrated gel, as produced by Aarons. The results were more impressive. The thing appears catatonic, but it's more of a sleepwalker to avoid the thing hardening as before. Electromagnets are used to cause a low electrical current within the animal. This has also provided us the ability to somewhat control it. Alright. Study results. This structure gel, it must be dangerous stuff. Is this what's left of the mouse? If you don't put it in correctly, I'm assuming. Just gotta see. Oh, center. Am I supposed to put it on the mouse?
It came back to life. Or something like it.
Am I supposed to open it? Just need to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing here. Can I open this? Yes. Alright, surface required. So how do I open it? Alright, control chip malfunction, surface required. So how do I fix it? That's funny, if I look at the computer, I think I'm getting a message from... There's the gel right there. I need to open this and... I don't know what to do with this chip, but I'm going to have to figure that out. Am I supposed to put it in here and see if I can reactivate it? Let me see if that fixed it. Perfect. But here's the problem. Will I be able to get through? Alright, I thought for a moment that it's gonna...
It's important.
Wow. Alright, I'm taking this. Catherine.
We need to get you a new cortex chip, just like the ones you find inside robots, so we can store your brain.
Alright. Alright, now I gotta find the cortex chip. The question is it upstairs? I better check upstairs. for some reason, either my I'm malfunctioning here, probably because of how close I am to the WoW AI. No storage permitted. Were these guys killed recently? They lost their heads. Power room. Just trying to find that Cortex chip for me. Alright. Hey! Just trying to open this. Got it. Boo. Hey, Deadshot. This is fourth part. Hopefully the final part. I'm no coward. I am going to beat this. No, we got a problem. This guy is blocking my way. Yeah. The question is, does the monster have a limit? Gotta open this one and take what's in it. Get out of here. Close the door. Alright. I'm far away from the monster. I'm not scared, it's just, you know. But of course, hey, it gives me a chance to get scared on camera, show that I'm human. This heals me up. Yeah, they all lost their heads. This is my blind playthrough of Soma. I mean, this is I'm trying to beat this for the first time on stream. Yeah. All right. I have no idea what's gonna happen. I don't know what I grabbed, but I think I grabbed what I needed here. But first I need to see. Just need to see if I didn't miss anything, you know. Better safe than sorry. Okay. So, Deadshot, how's your day going? Or how was your day? Like, look at this. There's a massacre right here. Like, what happened to him? It's a mystery. I think I grabbed what I needed. Now I can go downstairs. Alright. That's bad. Some people some people have choices in life. Probably that person wanted to move on. I don't know. Now I gotta head downstairs and see if there's anything down here. Another massacre down here. Reparation? I'm not sure. Oh, sorry to hear that. Alright. Like, playing this for the first time, trying to get through this area for the first time, so I'm playing this blind. I think the best horror games are usually the horror games where they keep the monsters to a minimum. If... Oh. Ooh, I need to eject the Cortex chip. There's a Cortex chip in here and I need it. Just gotta figure out what the code is. Figure out what the code is. I gotta find numbers. I could try code and see what happens. Oh, wait. Yeah. It's not exactly numbers. It's more the patterns. Where are the patterns? There has to be one that gives me a hint. Alright, that's locked, so there's no hint in there. Not in the garbage. F equals M, VE equals M. Alright. I just need to get it in the right order. What? I'm not scared. It's just, I'm not scared at all. My industry is Halloween. You gotta figure out how to eject the Cortex chip. I need to figure out motor, comms, motor, optics. Like, these have to be aligned in the perfect. I'm gonna see if I can find any clues over here. Hey, this guy still has his head. Alright, yep. Alright. And, fun, take the gel to Alpha. The heart. Just seeing if I can find any hint. 1 second. Another 800 number.
Strasky, are you there?
I hear you, Herbie. What's up?
Just wanted to check in. I have to go do something. I might not be around for a few days, okay?
Rally Herbert leaving the listening post? Must be important.
It is, Strask. It is.
Omicron, can you hear us?
Loud and clear. Everyone all right?
We will be as soon as we make friends with the power suits.
I'm sure you'll get used to it.
Yep. Some people need to draw quickly, and these are Canadians, by the way.
Guys, any last words to Omicron? Don't forget to kick us off. You heard that, right?
Don't worry, we won't forget.
Alright. Heading into radio silence.
Good luck, guys. Tau, please respond. This is Rowley Herber calling from Omicron. Please respond, Tau.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Yeah, I get it.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Alright. That looks like a face. Look. Eyes. Nose. Mouth. Alright. Yeah, these are sticky notes. Like, we got this. There's a jar of gel. I already got the gel, but I need to figure out that puzzle. Hate those puzzles where you have to. I mean, I used to hate horror games for a long time because of the puzzles, but I realized puzzles are a fundamental part of a horror game. Like, they demand you use your brain. Somebody has to have put a hint somewhere in this room. Like, usually some of the best puzzle makers will usually have the hint in plain sight. Like, I've played some puzzle games where, yeah, you would be exploring over nothing. You are correct. I just don't know whether or not these are supposed to be pointing down, or this is but if you're not sure what the answer is, that's going to be tough. Oh! What'd you think of it? Now I understand. Ha! Awesome! Now I understand what to do. It's on. I have to eject the Cortex chip. So I have to figure out how to get the Cortex chip. Yep. I'm really sorry, buddy, but I need to eject the Cortex chip. Thank you. Yeah, I killed the little robot and took its chip. Rest in peace, robot, but don't worry, you weren't alive to begin with. Catherine, are you blind? Something was chasing me.
Piss off another one of WoW's monsters.
We have everything we need, right?
Yeah. Let's get to work.
Alright. Yeah. I'm not exactly scared of zombies. I actually played it. Do you think I should play Resident Evil 2 Remake next?
This is crazy.
Don't worry, it'll work. Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts. Alright, try activating the suit from the terminal again.
Alright. Alright, let's get this thing activated. Is it ready?
I can't believe
Yeah,
you're doing
I
this.
made my dad scream a lot. I like
Why
scaring my
wouldn't you in
dad.
the suit?
It's one of my favorite
I was
hobbies.
gonna suggest that if you refused.
You'd go without me.
I need to do this, Simon. This is important. I need to launch the Ark.
You'd really do it. Change body.
Yes, if you want to stay here, I'm not gonna stand in your way. I don't want to tell you what to do.
What would it be like before?
I
Close
have
my
to
eyes
switch
and-
my consciousness
And then
into that
open up
body
again.
that I just.
All right. Let's do it.
Thank you, Simon. Go sit in the pilot seat in the next room. You might need to boot it up.
Yeah, I don't understand it,
You
but
need to loop back the activity manifested by your current Cortex chip, run it through the amplifier, feed it into the new chip, and then make sure it's synced.
You lost me halfway there.
You don't really need to understand it, just make them line up.
offset frequency. Alright, just need to pay attention. I have to make it match. What do you call these kinds of puzzles? Alright. Yeah, correct. Of course they make it. How do I make it match? Yeah. Honestly, I think sometimes, they need to get rid of, sometimes make the reality minuscule so you can actually take them out a lot more fun. Because getting halfway through Resident Evil 2 and going through bullets a lot, going through bullets faster than like, I'm out of bullets. These zombies take more bullets than needed. See, I'm trying to get this to match. Yeah, why won't you die? There has to be a hint. I have to make this... I gotta make this match. Alright, I'm just gonna take it all down to 0. And just very slowly figure this out. It's offset and altitude. I got that. Now, see, it's almost matched, but offset. Perfect. See, it almost matches, so what's the problem?
That's everything. You can climb into the pilot seat now.
Already?
I have everything under control, so please.
Alright, let's see how this works. I'm gonna be switching to a different body.
Sorry about any discomfort. This should be over soon.
It's like having your picture taken.
But with the most expensive camera in the world,
You know, Indian stock photos would steal their souls.
in this case, they'd be right.
New body.
There must be something wrong. Can't you run a diagnosis or something?
What was
Uh-oh. Copy and
No,
paste.
it's just,
that? Why was it still talking?
it's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon in the seat was copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. 2 Simons? There can't be 2 Simons.
What did you think would happen?
That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant.
I'm sorry, it wouldn't work that way.
You realize how messed up this is?
Please, I didn't mean to upset you.
How did you expect me to react to this shit?
Please stop.
You're fucking disgusting. What's gonna happen to him?
He'll sleep for a while, a few days.
And then what? Wake up in this fucking nightmare again? All alone? So cruel.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
What if... What if he didn't need to wake up?
You'd do that?
Kill
I don't
him?
know. Maybe.
That's me.
There. I set it up for you. Hit the switch if you want to drain his battery. He'll die within a minute. I'd rather not stay plugged in any longer.
I'm gonna show mercy and just leave him. Let's go. I'm a good man. Yeah. See, look, I transferred, and here's the thing about this. It's copy and paste, and there's a coin toss. There's a coin toss. There's a 50-50 chance that you will still be in that body, or a new consciousness will be made in the new body. I was switched over to this body, but he's still alive. So I'm gonna leave him alone. We're going into the abyss. A new you. That's the trophy. Yeah. And now we're trying to get to the Ark so we can finally launch it into space. Because a meteor hit the planet some time ago, and this is all that remains of the human race. Like, we're deep underwater. This meteor hit the Pacific Ocean and caused a really bad situation on the planet. Nothing grows up on the surface of the planet anymore. So the human race quickly became extinct, along with the animals. Nobody wants to be here. Am I supposed to jump down? Alright, I'm gonna just try it. If it's game over, it's game over. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. See, I wasn't sure what you were supposed to do, so I decided to test it. Like, you know, blind playthrough. You died! It's fun! It's fun to die! Don't worry, the other Simon will wake up in a few days and be like, what happened? Catherine, where are you? Isn't that scary? Like, the other Simon's in there, and he'll wake up in a couple days, not knowing what happened, and he'll be like, Catherine's the girl he was talking to. And he's like, Catherine, where are you? I'm locked in here forever. Actually, this is not Waterworld. We're deep under the Atlantic Ocean. This is the only thing that was here.
Are we done here?
Yeah,
Activate the cloud, please.
sure thing.
Alright. How do I activate it? Descend. 1. Or should I put 2? Oh, thank you, DLX. Just trying to play something else. Alright, we're going down into the abyss. Oh, I put 2 because I counted Catherine among us. Alright, here we go.
Take a seat and we'll be off.
What? What'd you say? Alright, ACR, descend. Oh, yeah, put 3.
You need to sit down. It's not safe to stand.
Oh, I gotta sit down. Okay. Like a roller coaster? Okay. Alright, we're going down. Here's the depth. 100 and...
luck, right? I woke up in the right body. This redundant copy will never experience my journey, the full journey. He wouldn't understand it. How could he? I couldn't do it, and you knew it. You were right in trying to hide it from me. Only wish you'd done a better job.
Like, I'm one of the legacies.
Flipped the coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim
Actually,
to be
there's
the
a
right
50-50 chance that you'll end up in that body.
This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind?
Doing great.
You? How can you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been? Let me say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I could still feel how I had to, tuck my arm so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei.
How
all
deep
the way
is
up to
this?
the coral edge, and I felt the warm wind in my hair, and The sun was setting and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging.
That's nice. That's nice. DLX.
I really never felt
So
the same way
DLX,
again,
you've been
but
enjoying
I went up to the
your
roof
week
many
so
times
far?
after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes us strong.
2,000 meters down. That's
Do you still feel that sense of
6,000
awe?
feet.
Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on?
That's a mile.
Everyone's
I
gone.
mean,
Other
5,280
people
feet
still
is
left
a
their digital
mile.
copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
Yes. 100 years ago, he went in for a brain scan and died, and his consciousness was put on some computer banks, and I'm actually
Hello, Catherine.
no power.
What happened?
Ran out of power? Ran out of juice? I gotta figure out what's going on. Yeah, he's from Toronto, Canada, but he went in for a brain scan and died, and he became one of the legacy scans.
Hey, I know it's not much, but why don't we stop moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. Think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels amazing more than anything.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply missing.
3,000
Sounds like
meters, that's
sleeping,
9,000
not
feet.
dreaming.
Yes, but generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
Alright, that's
I suppose
great.
so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
Alright, I think we're reaching the
Rough.
bottom.
Could be worse. Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
That'd be the worst.
Wow, you can tell the pressure by the look in the camera. That monitor is about to burst. Here we go again. That ain't good.
You did it! You did it! I will make preparations.
Yeah. It looks like I have to destroy that AI. What happened?
Good, you're back.
What happened?
Something dropped onto the cage. Knocks you right out.
Spoke to me.
Looked like a man, one of WoW's creatures. It just stared at you for a moment, then threw itself down the abyss.
It said it would make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was going to kill
Uh-oh,
you for
that
sure.
WoW
But it didn't.
AI that's corrupt is going to try and corrupt
Me
the
too.
Ark. You can't let that happen.
Looks like we're closing in on the ocean floor.
Good, not sure the climate
We're almost
can take
2.5
much
miles down, the same depth as the
This is the
Titanic.
Omega sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plant used by Pathos 2. I expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach town.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
The Ahu's been here. We're following your old footsteps, Cat.
When I had footsteps,
You could still be down here somewhere, technically.
don't remind me, freaks me out. Alright, let's head for town and find that ark.
Alright, DLX, you have a great day, buddy. Keep it up with your channel, by the way. We are the deepest. This is the deepest portion. Okay. ACR landing overview. Danger. Area unsafe. Stay close to the lights. Okay, I'll stay close to the lights. But it's hard to see because of the pressure. It's amazing these things are still in good condition. Yeah, before I go down there, I gotta just, you know, don't leave one stone unturned.
Tao? Come in, Tao. Please answer, Tao. Nothing. It's dead.
Let's move out. We'll try the next one.
Alright, stay close to the lights. I'm gonna follow its advice. There's a certain limit. Like, even, I mean, for example, those submersibles that go down to the Titanic, if those things malfunction, if there was one leak, it's sayonara in a few seconds. Air pressure. The weight of the water will crush you instantly. Just trying to see if I can find any clues down here before moving on. Strong torrents expected. Like, we are so deep underwater because this is the safest place on Earth after that comet struck the planet. Just stay near the lights, it says.
Jesus, did you see that? Stick to the lamplights. They won't go near them.
I can't fail, Glasser. It's important I reach Omicron. Our future depends on it.
Calm down. Let's just follow the path.
If I die, I need you to tell Julia Dahl that the WoW is out of control. She needs to get to Sarang. He'll know what to do.
Raj, you can tell them yourself. We just need to pick up the pace, okay?
Glass! We lost the path. We need to go back.
I know where to go. Come on.
It's over there. The light is over there.
Final push, Raj. Almost there. We just...
The rest were killed. Alright, there has to be a button here that turns on the lights. Danger, stay close to the lights. Blue leads to Tau. Red leads to the climber. Just stay near the lights. Said Torrance. Rare shark approached the lure, circled around to eat the dried squid. Unlikely that frequents this depth. Alright. Yep. Blue leads the Tau. Now this is confusing. Getting here where it's safe. I see lights, so I'm running toward them. Trying to get that arc into space, so the human race can live for the rest of eternity in a computer-generated paradise. Paradise. Alright. Yeah, but it's either that, they need to have something. Like, for some reason, you'll understand when we get there. They want to get their consciousness onto the Ark and get it into space. So they don't have to live in this nightmare for forever. You would want to do the same, right? Did you see that? Oh, man. Why would they eat you? Like, there's nothing good here to eat. I'm just running as fast as I can to the Ark. Yeah. Question is, why would you put a cannon that shoots stuff into space at the bottom of an abyss? Yeah, heal up. You'd think that they would be putting it on the land where it's dry.
Tau, can you hear this? Anyone there?
This is Tau. Who is this?
This is Ian Peterson of Beta calling. I got a team with me, and we're about half a kilometer from Tau.
What? How did... You came in the climber?
Listen, We're having a really hard time with this sector. Heavy turbulence is making it difficult to move forward, and the wildlife you got is absolutely rabid.
The storm comes and goes. Instruments show the weather is relatively fair right now. You should move out as soon as possible. Stick to the lights. The critters should leave you alone.
All right, you heard the man. We're
Yeah,
moving out,
you're
people.
right, Deadshot.
Tao, keep the doors unlocked. We're coming in.
Trying to activate. Somebody snapped the wire. Or should I? There's insufficient power, so I need to figure out the power situation here. I stopped watching superhero movies 10 years ago. They got really repetitive, to be honest. I get bored. Like, I don't understand. I mean, of course, I used to watch them a lot, but now I stopped watching them. Like, mainly because it got a little repetitive to me. Alright. I understand. Just don't worry. If you like something that I don't like, I understand. Yeah, you know, bad guy comes along, good guy gets powers, good guy defeats bad guy. Very repetitive. Alright. For some reason, power is insufficient, and I notice something's been cut right here. I'm just seeing what happens if you go out here without the power. I can follow that. I have to follow this. It's leading me right to town. Alright. I've never actually seen the Fast and Furious movies. I sort of put away all new movies. I ignore all new movies now. I usually watch movies that I watch movies that came out during the 90s mainly because I like the idea of looking at old movies back when they were good. That's a spider. Get away. Sea spiders. You want to know the only thing I'm truly afraid of in this world is having one of those tarantulas on my hand. Ah! It's not irrational fear. It's, you know, what if it's poisonous? You don't know, right? Hey, spiders, you guys are awesome, but God bless you. Leave me alone. They just look like facehuggers, don't they? Oh, I accidentally came out of the tunnel the same way I went in. Oh, I hate all types of spiders. Mainly because you get that idea of, like, I'm like, thank you, Lord, that these spiders are not as big as me, right? Imagine if these spiders were huge. They'd be eating us instead. Yeah. Did I go the wrong way? Alright, I'm heading this way. Alright, spiders, leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. So, hey Veery, how you doing? Alright, which way? They have to bring up that music while you're exploring the cave with the spiders. I mean, sea spiders. Can I concentrate before I ask any? I need to get through here first. What kind of spiders do you usually have in Poland? That could be a question. Like, in my area, it's wolf spiders. Alright, there they are. Blue lights. Anglerfish. Just run. Yep. There's an anglerfish behind me. I hate anglerfish. I'm trying to find the Tau research facility. Just stay near the lights. Stay near the lights. There's the next light. Run to the next light. It says blue means I'm heading toward Tau. That's good. Like, I almost ran right into that anglerfish. I thought it was the light. Thank goodness I'm out of that spider cave. Is this it? Finally, I can get out of the water. You have Black Widow, but do you have brown recluses, Veery? Alright, this is the home stretch of the game. That's cool. Like, of course, I mean, what kind of bugs are a nuisance in your country, Veery? Like the annoying ones. We have, of course, we have flies.
Let's find the Ark.
I mean, of course, flies are everywhere. I'm trying to remember what else. Alright, Deadshot, you have a good night, buddy. The reason why I say that is because he lives in Great Britain. Something went wrong here. You have a good day. Hopefully I can finish the game this time. Of course, mosquitoes are always a pest. Looking around, it says, okay. What kind of, what kind of dumb stuff gets censored in video games in your country? Like, I've heard that for a long time, Germany would not allow anything that regarded the swastika or even the Nazi Party being seen in video games. So they had to change their games up for the European market. Oh, alright. I'm gonna repeat it. Alright, let me just pause this so I can properly think. Okay. What games, how does the PEGI rating system work in your country compared to the ESRB, which is in the United States? I'm dead. Alright. Peggy 3, Peggy 7, Peggy 12. Okay. Alright, I'm just thinking what else I should ask. What are your major lakes in Poland? That's cool. I was cornered and I was running for my life. What's your favorite horror game, Beauty? That's cool. I still haven't beaten Alien Isolation. Like, I've gotten, on the PS3 version, I've gotten to the latter part of the game, but I sort of stopped there because I was, I'm gonna have to try playing it again. It's just that part where you actually go into, that part that gets jettisoned with you and the alien in there, and you have to get out. I hate the spinning thing during that thing. I'm like this. No. When I was a kid, I hate spinning.
Can't we do anything for him?
No, we're out of sedatives. If we had a gun, this would be the time to pull it out.
Did not expect it to end like this. Should have jumped the climber back to Omicron.
Without the Ark.
Forget about the Ark.
No, you don't get to say that. It's the only thing left of value. You know that.
Yeah.
Promise you won't leave it behind.
We'll all be dead one day. Then what?
Well, better keep it safe until then.
I'm just gotta listen to this. Remember, I'm playing this for the first time.
Swallow it whole.
I'm sorry, Catherine.
It's okay. Just let it out. Let it all out.
Alright, we've already gotten the answers to how big is Poland, but I've already gotten that answer, but yeah, that's something weird. John Ross. Locked. He's sleeping.
What the fuck did we do?
Hey, try not to think about it.
My whole life, I've been a good man.
You've already told me that yesterday.
We messed up, Sarah.
There.
I should have launched. Taken the chance.
There's time. Ivashkin says we could try again when things calm down.
You gotta do it, you know. You got to.
I can't think of what else to ask you. You can just give me some facts on Poland. What you think I haven't heard. All right. How big was the Polish resistance during World War II? So they lock their toilets? It says this is the infirmary. Yeah, like how big was it?
Go away, wow. Not letting you or your stupid pets inside.
The last human being on Earth is beyond this door. Gotta figure out how to open the door. Dive room. Oh, I gotta figure out a code. I thought I was stuck for a second. Wow.
You're different. Go.
Are you human?
Sarah Lindlaw, payload technician at your service. A rare sight, am I right?
I'd say so. You're the first normal living human I've seen.
There's not many left down here. Most of them are up on the plateau.
You mean at Omicron?
Yeah.
There's no one alive at Omicron.
You've been there?
I've been all over. The power plant at Upsilon.
Alright.
The ruins of Lambda. The abandoned Delta, Theta.
You've been to Theta?
There's not a lot left of Pathos 2.
And, I'm the only living person.
Can I listen to this first?
You mean I'm the last living human on the planet?
I'm sorry.
Who are you again?
Simon Jarrett.
Stationed out?
Nowhere. I used to work in a bookshop in Toronto. Long story.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
I'm trying to find the Ark.
Why would you? How do you know about that?
I've heard it's the last hope for mankind.
Damn right it is. Now what do you want with it?
Take it to the Gun Phi. Launch it into space.
That was the plan, all right. I've been guarding it ever since we brought it back to Tau. Just couldn't bring myself to let go. To tell you the truth, I don't have the strength to argue. And I certainly don't have the time to wait for the next sentient thing shuffling through here.
Feel sorry for her.
Take it.
Thank you. Can I get you anything? Do anything for you?
You could kill me.
Good one.
If I knew you'd come, I would have cleaned this place up a little bit.
Should I put her out of her misery?
I still can't believe I'm the last one. It's crazy. Be my guest. I got no secrets worth keeping. I'm glad you came by. Good to get this over with.
Finally, I meet a regular human being. It's time for you to rest.
Would you stay with me, please? It won't be long now. Just, please, just stay. What a crazy thing this was. Life. At least I won't have to turn 30. Hooray. Wish I could have died at home with my friends.
That's sad. Right. What do you think,
been to
Beery?
Greenland? It's very beautiful.
Like, she's the first human being I've seen in the entire game.
Out of the city. Nanok is busy, and yes, there's like 12 million people trying to get around. It's a great place.
Yeah.
Or rather, it was a great place before the comet ended it all.
I'm just listening.
You know what? I prefer it this way. I liked.
I got the trophy, Endangered Species. What do you think of that?
Ian, Nick, Jasper, even
Be the last human being alive on planet Earth.
People thought she was weird because she was quiet, but she was cool.
You're basically an automaton. That's what you are.
You're still there?
I'm here, Sarah.
Don't let him die, okay? Send them out there to the stars.
Yeah, this is a great game. I love it.
Black box is inactive. Probably found a way to switch it off.
I got it. The Ark. This is the Ark.
No way I can climb a ladder while carrying the Ark like this.
Ow. Just thinking. One second, another 1-800 number. You know what 1-800 numbers are? They're basically the guys that try to get you to buy something. Ugh, they're annoying. I mean, how big is your neighborhood where you live, Beery? Just don't worry, I don't ask for locations, I just ask for how big your area is. Alright. Dive room. I just don't know which way to go. Command room. Alright, I'm taking it to the command room. Yeah. to some very I like talking about other countries. Like, what was the preferred weapon of the Polish resistance during World War II? I'm assuming it. You know, what submachine gun did you guys use? Now finally I can look at this without that arc being on.
The pattern has stopped evolving. The WoW has managed to find balance. I convinced SSE Volcheck to turn off all external control systems, making the WoW our de facto caretaker. So far, it's exceeding expectations. Since the comet crashed a few days ago, January 12th, the WoW has dropped to a low energy state. It hasn't abandoned its duties. It's keeping climate and life support going, but it's been simplifying the pattern, redefining its protocol. The WoW has started to grow physically. It's not just the core chamber. All around Pathos 2, structure gel is bursting through the pipes and bleeding through walls. I don't know what WoW could possibly stand to gain from this, but I assume it is intentional. The heart of WoW has claimed such a large part of the core chamber that there can no longer be any question to its heightened awareness. Not only WoW is reaching out to every machine, every life form, to manipulate, to control. It's trying to help save its creators from all this, just like the protocol demands. But really, what is good enough? Where is the line drawn for what is human and what is not? Would walking corpses do? Would a group of machines thinking they're human be acceptable? We can't trust a machine to know, to understand what it means to be. We have to terminate the WoW project. It can be done. I just need to get some help from Omicron.
Gotta figure out where to go. Why would you let an AI construct control everything? Did you guys even watch Terminator? Ow. I don't think I was supposed to jump down. Oh, that was an... Alright, cool. Nice. Cargo attached. Okay. Gotta get this thing into space. reason the frame rate's going down again. Don't worry. I mean, how bad was it during the closing days of World War II for the German army as they were driven from Poland by the Red Army? I'm stuck in here. How bad was it for the Germans as they were retreating from Poland as the Red Army overran the German-controlled area of Poland? That's what I was saying. Alright, I don't know what to do. Am I supposed to wait for this thing to fill up? Alright. Don't worry. Don't worry, it's just sometimes I don't know what to ask. Alright, what next? What next? Oh yeah, there's the third one. Alright, here we go. Hopefully I'm on the last track to the end of the game. Here it is, the Ark. Where did the Polish resistance hide during World War II, which made the Germans very hard to find them? You know, they have to have a hideout. Trying to catch up. I gotta figure out a way around. That's cool. Of course, I was, years ago, the first Call of Duty game I ever played was Call of Duty 3, and you were playing as the Polish, as part of the Polish army. This area got flooded. Like, I remember playing that level where you actually have to hold a hill, and of course the guy who's Polish in it says, "Taking the mace is one thing. Now we have to hold it." Trying to find my way around. This place lost pressure. I've never been there, so I can't have any opinions regarding it. You understand, right? But I just hear that Poland's a good place. That's about it. That's honesty right there. Yeah. Just trying to find my way around. Sometimes you get confused.
We're so close. Just tell me what you want. I need you to stop the WoW. What? How? The enslaved protein sloshing around your suit is the news from which the WoW will hide itself. What are you talking about? As soon as I came to the Omicron, I tried to tell them to make the toxin, make the WoW with it, but they didn't understand. They put it inside my cabinet, so it so infuriating. They needed to take it to Alpha, a fountainhead of misery we created. And then the girl, she figured it out. She was going to take care of it. The WoW shrieked. They all died. You took the gel from the cabinet and made yourself into a venomous snake. You're saying this toxin inside of me can kill the WoW altogether? You are the snake, Soma. Now strike at the heart.
Oh, so he that.
What the hell is that?
The heart. It controls all the structure gel on Pathos 2.
All you need to do is poison the imprint, and the heart will unwillingly spread it across Pathos to killing it.
It's killing the AI. I lost a hand.
Please. I did what you wanted.
You did good, Simon. But you can't leave. The only way to make sure the WoW stays dead is to destroy the only one who's immune to the new pattern. Don't worry. I'll make it quick.
I just killed the AI. Let's get out of here. Run. Why? What's the problem, Veery? What do you mean you can't watch me in more than 2 years? Oh no. Oh, now I understand. Yeah, that Article 13 I think is the dumbest thing ever. Like, I've been watching YouTube and it says you can, there's there's this VPN where you can make a new what's going on here? Oh my, it's spinning. Come on, please, I can't take this anymore. I don't know what to do. What do you think of this? Oh, my eyes. Is this a glitch? Okay, break time. Oh, man. Hey, Veery, what do you think of that? Like, I can't take spinning. Hey. Is this the same thing? Yeah, I think I'm gonna save and exit and see if that'll fix it. Alright, let's hope that fixes it. I hope this is not a corrupted save. Let's hope that fixed it. Finally. So, this Article 13, what does the article actually say? Hey, Noah. You know, nobody wanted that Article 13, yet these politicians voted in anyway. Don't worry. I mean, it only affects the EU. I can't go any further. Can't run anymore. Get off! There I am. Alright. I couldn't run anymore. Yeah, I'll look at, but Viri, it's not as bad as you think. It only affects the EU. But yeah, but oh yeah, you're in the EU. Yeah, that is kind of sad. So we're just gonna have to enjoy 2 more years. I really hope they actually can repeal Article 13 before it gets passed into law. Do you agree with that? There is a high chance they could repeal it. I'm hoping to finish Soma today, but if I can't, I'll leave it for part 5.
This has to be Phi, right? Hope the Ark made it here in one piece.
What the hell happened to your arm?
It's complicated. I just need to know one thing. I'll have both my arms in the Ark, right?
Yes, of course. Are you okay, though? Can you do stuff?
Yeah. Let's just get this over with.
Did you find the Ark?
I did, but I kind of lost it on my way here on an automated tram thing headed to Phi. So it should be around somewhere.
That's great. Let's go get it.
I only got one hand.
Alright, fly's up and running.
A satellite is loaded into a shell. The shell is accelerated by electromagnets along the barrel. Enough momentum to escape Earth's gravity is gained before progression. Reaching space, the satellite will shed the shell and unfold. Onboard thrusters settle the satellite into an orbit.
Did you find out what happened to the ARC team?
Not really. For some reason, they didn't go through with the launch, so they took the Ark back to Tau.
I hope everything's okay with the space gun.
Yeah, I doubt I'll be able to repair one of those. Feels like the longest day of my life. Has it just been one day?
I have no idea. Our time together is a confusing patchwork of moments to me.
What time is it then? What day?
It's May 11th, 2104, 3:30 a.m., but I don't remember when we started.
All right.
You know, I woke up in my bed today. It just happens to have happened 100 years ago.
Sounds like a riddle.
It does. I woke up in my bed today, 100 years ago. Who am I? Who am I? It's crazy to think where I am. Not only is this the future, it's in the middle of the sea. I know nothing of this time or what the world looks like.
Not much to brag about now. Before the comet, I guess it was okay.
Yeah, better not oversell it. Might change my mind about the Ark.
You seriously not going to tell me what happened to your arm?
I had to make a quick stop at Site Alpha to help kill the WoW.
What? How? Why?
Stop it from torturing the memory of humanity.
Okay, let's just get back to work.
What will you do when you get into the Ark? What's the first thing?
Make sure the Ark is safe, stabilize flight path, activate solar panels.
What's the first human thing you're gonna do?
Oh. Watch the clouds roll by? Does that count?
I'd say so.
Just looking for it. Looking for the Ark.
I think I found the assembly space.
What do you see?
It's like a huge open shell, a bullet ready to be loaded.
That's great. All prepared for the Ark.
Right. I'll go pick it up.
Now find the Ark.
Here it is. We got the Ark back.
Good job, Simon. Take it to the assembly space and load the bullet.
There's the payload.
Is that it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
Combat up and we'll head out to the gun.
Down here. Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? Eternity among the stars, remember?
The people inside the Ark won't know the difference. We can just keep it down here, and we don't have to risk the Ark being shot through 5,000 meters of broken barrel, and then push through another 100,000 meters of a dust-filled atmosphere.
Will the casing stand all that pressure?
Oh, the odds aren't great.
Catherine, say something.
I don't care what you think. I'm launching it.
No need to be like that. Let's just hang on to it for a while and think about it. We can launch it later.
No, that wasn't the deal. We needed to save them. To launch it. Out there, it's hope. Down here, it's a fucking terrarium waiting to die with the rest of us.
Come on, Catherine. It's not asking much. Let's just think about it before we risk the only hope humanity has to survive this hell.
No, we launch it today. This is my project, my Ark.
It's bigger than that. Don't you get it? It's not for you to decide. We're talking about the fate of mankind.
Get away from the Ark! I'm taking it.
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna let you ruin this. Stop it!
Guys, calm down.
Get away from me! No!
What did you do?
It was an accident.
Catherine, talk to me. Catherine?
Oh, God. Catherine.
Did you say something?
It's you. You had an accident.
What are you... Oh. You mean Catherine. Don't worry, it's better this way.
Now I gotta figure out where to go next.
How did she die?
You got into a fight with your colleagues. They didn't want to risk launching the Ark. Thought it might not make it through the atmosphere.
They killed me?
I'm sure it was an accident. They were just trying to stop you from launching.
Hey, Veery, thank you very much for being here. I'm gonna end the stream here.
How did they kill me?
Catherine.
I will have a part 5 the day after tomorrow. I gotta do episode 59 for Minecraft tomorrow. Ugh. Alright, you have a good day, Veery. I'm going to end the stream once I get it back up this ladder.
Did you have friends in Toronto, Simon? Real friends?
There were some. Jesse, Sean, Kevin.
I always wanted a friend. Like a real one. Someone you'd never hold back with.
Alright, I'm just going to let her
Now we just need to get the shell
finish
into
talking,
the gun
and then I'm
and
going to end the stream.
boom.
Aren't you forgetting something?
You guys all have a
How are you
great
gonna
day.
get us on
God
board
bless
the Ark?
people.
Don't we need to make another scan?
Oh, don't you worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
You mean it's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that. Now, take the Omnitool and plug it in next to the seat, and I'll guide you through the final steps.
Okay, guys, I think I'll continue this later. I hope you guys enjoyed part 4 of the Soma horror stream series. Tomorrow I'll be doing episode 59 of Red Sea Craft, and you guys all have a great day. God bless, people. Yeah, I was hoping to beat this game on today's stream, but I decided to wait till part 5. See you guys later. Have a good day.